Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner ProAdvertisersClub, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, I have been gone for probably exactly 2 seasons. I have not made a video since the 18th, I believe, of June. And I'm going to show you exactly what happened. I didn't mean it to go like that, but it ended up being that. And the best way to show it to you is let's just go ahead and go straight to the numbers. Okay. Today's the 13th of July and it's day 191. That's updated. That's current as of today. I have not bought any packs. And the whole time I was gone, I kept dollar cost averaging to $10. So I'm up to 1,084 out of pocket. And then tomorrow I'll count that. But here's what happened. And of course, you can pause it and look at all my numbers. Up until then, I had not missed anything. But on the 19th, on the 18th, I think that's the last day I made the video. I told you guys I was going to reset my capture rate because I was down like at 10, 20%. And I was also at the time trying to formulate a new strategy, and I was having a real hard time making my mind up exactly what I wanted to do. It was like just when I thought I had it figured out, I'd change my mind. I'd watch other YouTubers, and then I'm going to show you exactly what I settled on. But anyway, so it took 3 days to reset it to 100%. So I didn't play, I didn't do anything, didn't make any videos. And that evening of the 22nd, I came down with my third bout of COVID in as many years. And it was a doozy. Now I'm not vaccinated, but it hit me, and I literally for 6 days couldn't do anything, and I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, but just you know how it is if you've had it. It's a nightmare. So on the 28th, about 10 days later, I finally came back to game because even after the COVID, I was just weak as hell. But I also got sidetracked, and I'll tell you what that is in a second too. But on the 28th, I did a snapshot. There's the value of my set, 746, 188 cards, 6504 in the box, 2002, 977 power, $88 of free SPS for a combined total of a negative $180 with 14,567 DEC. Now, at this point, I was still going to rent. But I also, at this point, decided, while I was sick and thinking about it and just all these days that went by, I decided I'm going to reset to bronze. Now, remember, I was at diamond. And what I realized when they first implemented this new system, I could play there wasn't enough time in the day to play because my capture rate would plummet. I'm doing about one game per 1 point of capture rate. I don't know if you're experiencing that too, but after 10, 12 games, I'm at 90% from 100. And I'm trying to stay between 80 and 100. I don't want to go any lower than that. And I couldn't win to save my ass, even with my rentals. It was just, by the time I ate up all my capture rate, I had no victories, maybe one if I was lucky. So I said, the more I thought about it is I'm not set up to be in diamond. The old system, I could get away with it, but not this system. I want to get between 5 and 10 chests a day. I could not do that playing it the other way. So I said, well, let's just reset. And the only way to do that was not to play. Just let it reset. And it took 2 seasons to do that because I had already got into silver when I decided to do that. So today I reset. I'm totally in bronze. This last this last couple days I did play a little bit. I'll show you the results. But here's a snapshot as of today. 670 asset value. It's a record low. 209 cards, 6792 in the box. 225,656 collection power. That's a record. $74 SP. That's not the least amount, but it's low. It's like at 4.5 cents. For grand total of negative $340 with 21,575. So I've changed my mind again about renting. I will only use renting sporadically. I want to go back to renting my cards out, to building my asset value, and to getting at least 5 to 10 chests a day. And if that means I got to stay in bronze, that's what I'm going to do for the time being. Now, two things. One, it kind of makes me a hypocrite because I've been saying we shouldn't be allowed to go back to bronze. It should be left for the newbies. I still believe that. And it doesn't have to be bronze. They could make a newbie before bronze that only newbies can be in and beat up on each other and win stuff. So we don't want them getting discouraged and quit. That's the whole ideal. So it doesn't have to be, can't go back to bronze. It just has to be a safe haven for people to play a game and get hooked on it. Okay. So the other one was that now that I'm back in bronze, the time I can stay between my 10 to 20% capture rate, down from 100%. I can do it in 5 minutes and boom, go on the rest of my day, because right about a few days after COVID, I decided I wanted to go bust ass out on the road, doing all my apps to make money for Rainmakers National Football Fantasy League, which is through DraftKings. I'm going to make a video on that tomorrow night because we can open our packs tomorrow night. I put a couple grand into it that I did not. Well, I have it because I went out and busted my ass, but because I was busting my ass, I didn't have time to play the game. Plus, I was resetting the bronze anyway. So here's my new strategy, guys. I'm back to renting only absolutely if I think I need it, but it's not needed. It's just if I want to. I'm going to stay in bronze and build my setup and not go into silver until I'm already set up for silver. And anybody who's playing the game knows exactly what I'm talking about. They preached this to me since day one. I refused to believe it. And I got away with it in the last system. I couldn't do it with this new system. It's just, you're just going to have to play all day. And the rewards for playing all day could be nothing. Pennies. Okay. Bronze, it's still pennies, but 5 minutes a day. Whoopee. I'm going to spend longer making the videos than I am actually playing the game, because what I'm really here for is investment. And guys, as bad as my numbers look, I am just as excited about this platform as I am DraftKings and VV. And I'm not so happy with Top Shots and All Day right now, because I think their strategy, they suck the life right out of the market by charging too much for their packs, where VV, DraftKings, and Splinterlands, come on, Splinterlands, you can buy NFTs for less than a penny. What's happened to Splinterlands is what's happened to everybody else, is the market is just suppressed right now, which I believe it's man-made. I believe it's on purpose. But we could go. That's a whole nother video if you want to make a conspiracy theory. But it's happening to everybody. But what I see in this system is, even though I'm into negative 340, that would scare the shit out of a lot of people. I don't see that. I see what's going to happen when things go head north. In the meantime, what am I doing? I'm dollar cost averaging, and I'm going to show you some of the cards that I picked up. I'm getting cards that, when they're back up to high price, we're all going to sit around and go, boy, I wish I could have got those cards back when they're $2. Well, they're $2. And guess what? If you're not buying them right now, I mean, maybe you can't, maybe you don't have the money, but I'm just saying, right now is the time to be buying up NFTs. If you got, of course, you got to do it responsibly. This is not financial advice. Listen to me, your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. But if you can dollar cost average right now, this is the time to do it. And things are just so cheap. And trust me, I'm a firm believer that we're going to be sitting around going, damn, I missed those days once it pops up, because it ain't going to take much to recover that 340. One good day, that will erase that negative. And we've seen it before. One day I've been at negative 50 and then $300, and now we're on that downtrend right now, but it's bad all over. What can you do? So the one thing that I was saying with um, Vivi's not doing it yet, but what DraftKings has got going for it and Splinterlands is they both are big in utility right now. Vivi's coming; they're going to have utility. They just haven't, they're just implementing KYC right now. You just now are starting to be able to take money out of Vivi, but they're coming. They're going to be one of the big. They are one of the big boys. What DraftKings and Splinterlands has done is they've provided low, inexpensive. Uh, DraftKings especially has gone the other route. They've really reduced the mint numbers of their drops to like everything's less than 1,000. Some of them are like 33. Okay, so which shrunk the market. You can still get them for between $100 and $1,000, which with that type of limited thing on DraftKings, they went in the right direction. Is what I'm trying to say. There's something for everybody. There's something for people with hardly any money, and there's people with a lot of money, but the mints are down. So all day and Top Shots have destroyed their markets because there's too many of them. They're not being realistic about the actual reality of what their markets are. Does that mean in years to come it's not going to be worth it? Yeah, I've got tons of shit in both of them. I'm hanging on to them, but nothing's going to happen in them for a while because they have not addressed the fact that the market has shrunk. Where Splinterlands was made to adjust to the market, simply because look at it. You can get 1 penny, you're getting a NFT. You can stay in bronze and play. You can go up to diamond. There's something for everybody on these platforms. So that's where I'm at. Okay. And I'm going to start doing the videos again every day. And the best thing that I'm going to be able to show and have a record of is this is what you do when things get bad. If you believe in the platform, is you dollar cost average and you hang in tight. And of course, you're going to want the good days again, and that's going to show it to be able to go back and say, hey, this happened. The owners of Splinterlands came out and said we've been through this before. It was like a couple years ago when Bitcoin dropped to $3,000, which God, that was only a couple years ago, maybe three, and they've seen this before. So we're going to have all new all-time highs and all that coming again. But anyway, I'm rambling on that. So let's go back to where I'm at now. I'm on the water focus. Okay. I went ahead and opened up my season rewards and my daily rewards. We're going to go and look at that. I'm down to 89%. So I'll let it build back up and I'll play more tonight. And I'm playing like 3 times a day. I'll play a little bit after lunch. I'll play a little bit in the evening, and then I'll play I'm getting about 40 capture rate points out of that and still be at 100% for the new focus. So that strategy I like. I like staying up at 100%. Plus I'm using gold cards. I got a lot of gold cards. So that doubles that, 10% or more on my victories. And I'm getting, before the end of the season, I was getting 3 to 4 chests per victory. So if I won 3 times, I was already up to my 10 to 12 chests. It was absolutely incredible. And so let's go look at Peak Monsters real quick. This is my rentals. I rented all these out. So now what do I have again? I have income. I'm going to have to change all these because these are for the end of season prices. And it's about almost 500 DC, and that's going into my total, which I'm now stockpiling because, guys, we only have 13 days left of free SPS, and then we're going to find out what they're going to do next. Okay, so let's go. Here we are back on the 18th. This is the last diamond. I got 3 chests on the June 18th. I think this was the end of the season for 9 cents. I got 2 potions and a card. Awful, right? And I played for hours trying to get this. And I was down to like 20 capture rate. So let's go to the next day, the season rewards on the 30th. I had a total of 9 chests. I got almost $6 out of it. I got 1 pack. One legend. Now this is diamond chest. I got 5,648 DC and 3 cards. One legendary. Not bad. Not bad for, I hardly played that season. So that was June 30th. So now let's go to the next. July 1st, I had one chest for 1 card for 1 penny. And I played off and on all day. This is right around when I said I got to get out and start working to come up with a couple grand for the Rainmakers over there at DraftKings. And that's when I decided I'm going to reset, stay away from the game. And here we go. So July 1st, July 8th is the next time I played for Daily Focus. And I got 9 chests. Okay. Got those cards, 46 DC. Now these are bronze because remember, they changed it again to where they used to have it. You got the highest level you got was the chest you got on every focus. Not so. So I'm getting bronze chests, but not bad for bronze chests. 3 cards, 46 DC, 1 legendary. That's July 8th. And the highest I got at that season was silver. So today I got silver chest at the end of the season, even though I never got out of bronze by choice. Okay, so let's go to July 9th. I got 18 cents. I got 11 chests. And here's all the cards I got. Wonderful. Got potions. I got some DC. And let me tell you something. The difference between silver chest and bronze chest isn't that noticeable. It really isn't. Okay, so here's the July 10th. I got these cards. Got 1, 4, 5. I got 6 cards, 20 DC, 3 potions, 12 chests for 19 cents. On the 11th, I got 4 cards, 41 DC, 2 potions, 3 potions, 12 chests for 17 cents. So I'm averaging about 20 cents a day on bronze. July 12th, which was yesterday, I got all these cards, 50 DC, 4 potions, 27 cents. That was a good day. And then today I got, on the Daily Focus, I got all these cards, 15 DC, 5 potions, 13 chests for 28 cents. And then here's my season ending rewards, which were all silver. Look at that, guys. Do you see any difference between that and the bronze? So bronze is better. You do have a better percentage to get better stuff. But if you can't, I don't believe to push up into it till you're ready to go. And that's where I'm at right now. So anyway, so that catches you up on that. Now let's go look at what I've bought over the last 15 days. And it's some really nice stuff. What I did on my last DEC. Now, see, here's another problem. I have not been buying cards for strategy. I've been buying it for investment. And that's hurt me in the game playing part of it. But I'm caught between buying maxed out cards, buying cheap gold cards, and then buying legendaries. Those are the 3 I like to concentrate on. You notice none of it was talking about buying what cards I need to play the game in. That's my fault, and I pay for that. So let's go to all the cards I own. Okay, and let's look at fire first. And I got the gold, and this is going to be my entire collection you're going to look at. And I'll scroll up slow, but I try to get maxed out of both. You know what I'm saying? And I bought like this for less than $10, a maxed out one. It's a gold set. That's incredible. And then, so there's that. And you see how many gold I got. And I'm trying to max them out. You know, I had a gold here or there. That's the only legendary gold I've ever pulled out of a pack. Okay, that's that. So let's go to so here we go on this. These both are maxed out. These are good cards to have. I'm working on these guys. I love this. I love the reach ability because that's a 1-2 punch. See, I got that in the gold. But I've been sniping these. I'm building up this guy now, and he's only second level, so I got to buy one or two more to get him up to third, I think, and then all my gold summoners will be at third level. And I forgot to show you. In fact, let's go do that. Let's go look at all my summoners. Here they all are. This is all. Oh, and I got him in the airdrop. Out of the 129 packs I got one of them. The fact that I got one's a lottery because it's very low percentage rate to get one. But this is a very good summoner to have. But what I'm trying to do is build up see how I got them all at 3 on the gold? So that means no matter what I'm playing, I'm going to get that 10% bonus. Now the dragon's a little bit different. I had to go this route. I'm going to build this one up to third level because the gold's just so damn expensive. And these aren't going to be cheap for long. These are about $20 a pop. So I got to save for 2 days, $2 cost averaging days to get in. So, okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go back to the monsters and let's do Earth now. I mean, these are the ones I've been grabbing a lot of these maxed out commons because I'm convinced you're going to have to use them for the land, which is going to make them very valuable. I'm hoping. So I think they're a good investment. You're buying them at $3 for a maxed out set. You're going to get your money back eventually. But I'll go down slow on these. And the nice thing about gold is they're already like at third level. I got 3 maxed out legendaries of this guy for under $10. And I got 2 of her. Okay, let's go to the life element. But I haven't really concentrated on my strategic power battle. I mean, I don't have anything spectacular, but I'm building a nice collection, a nice investment portfolio. I grabbed him on the spur. He was under $10. This is the guy I love to use on the death. I got a really good death deck. I love to use this one. Haven't used that one much yet. Love to use this one. I got to get a gold one of that. I like to use this one. I love using this one. I love to use this one as my tank. And I love to use this guy. Put him in the back. And I got a maxed out Revealer, I believe. Maxed out Harclaw. Okay, now here's my dragon. I was able to pick up a maxed out of this. These are maxed out these are all under $10. You can get them right now if they're still there. I'm going to have to build her up. So I'm very happy with it. And I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging in because the prices are just so damn cheap. It ain't going to be that way forever. I got 4 of the maxed out gargoyles. Got a maxed out gargoyle devil. I picked up a maxed one of this guy for under $10. I did have a maxed out one before and I sold it for $27 about 3 months ago. And that's it. That's my whole entire card collection, guys. So anyway, that catches you up. I apologize for I didn't mean it to be like that, but it just ended up working out to be a couple, about a month, 2 seasons before I got back into it. So that should catch you all up. And thanks for watching and have a nice day.